Coaster season is now underway. Hey guys, it is me again after quite a few months, I'm gonna say, just right here, right now. And I am very excited for this year's coaster season. There's much to look forward to. There's much to see. There's gonna be tons of things that you guys should look forward to on this channel. So before watching further, please subscribe and please like every video that you can. It really would help a lot. Anyway, that's just my introduction to Coaster Season 2016. You can see by the introduction of this slideshow amusement park plans and more, which means I'm just going to be discussing throughout my amusement park plans, etc., like what they've added, because I know I've been around for a lot. Like, for example, the new 2017 roller coaster coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which is called Invader without the E. And then recently, I already explained that in my last video, which was obviously a couple months ago, that Total Mayhem's now the Joker, which I think, in my opinion, is better, except the name. The name of Total Mayhem's better, but the Joker looks like a better color scheme. The plaza on Six Flags Great Adventures website looks phenomenal. I think it's going to be very cool. So anyway, let's get started. I think you guys will want to see this. So, of course, I go to Six Flags Great Adventure every year. It's my closest major park. I mean, I live closer to, like, smaller parks and etc. like that. But Six Flags Great Adventure is my closest, like, major park where everyone wants to go to. It's like a landmark park. Obviously, I go there every year. But if you've been following my channel for the past 3 years, 3.5 years almost, yeah, 3 years, whatever, for the time that I've been on this channel, you would know that this is my closest major park and that I go here every year, quite a few times too. And as a matter of fact, the next time I'm going is actually this upcoming Saturday. Today is Saturday the 23rd. I'm going Saturday the 30th. So that's next Saturday, exactly 7 days from now. So stay tuned for that. I'll be giving some news on what I saw there, some Joker construction updates, all that stuff. But there's really nothing much to explain about this. If you've been following my channel, you know that there's really nothing much to talk about with Six Flags Great Adventure. But I'm very excited to go on El Toro, Nitro, Kingda Ka, Zumanjaro, and on Memorial Day weekend, apparently, the Joker's opening, so of course I'll be excited to ride that, as I've never been on a 4D roller coaster like that before, since I didn't go to Six Flags Fiesta Texas for Batman the Ride. Now, this is a little bit of a surprising thing to you guys. If you haven't saw my two latest videos ago, that was like a longer time ago, even longer than my last video. That was like November or something like that. That was my amusement park possible plans for 2016. So that's going to be really cool. I'm definitely going to Hershey Park. It was already confirmed then, because here's the thing. I'm going for a school trip. It's going to be very cool. As you all know, last year they added Laugh Track. In 2014, they added Coco Cruiser. So I'll be excited to go on Sky Rush, Fahrenheit, Lightning Racer, Storm Runner, my updated rides and all that, and my brand new ride on Laugh Track, as I never went on that ride before. I bet it'll be very fun, and especially since I'm going with a school trip, I'll be with all my friends and all the teachers, I guess you could say. Oh well. But it's going to be very fun, and I'm looking forward to it very much. Now, here comes the good stuff. Yes, I am going to Carowinds. Now, here's when. I am going sometime in July. Yes, pretty bland. We don't know exactly what date we're going in July, but we are going in July sometime, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end. Most likely the beginning, possibly like how I went to Cedar Point to Kings Island last summer, right before July 4th. So I'm assuming that's where I'm going to go. That's around the time I'm going to go for when I go to Carowinds. And I'm very excited, too, that Fury 325, Intimidator, those are going to be amazing rides. Those are obviously the two highlights of the park right now. Maybe Intimidator will be my brand new favorite B&M Hyper Coaster, and who knows, maybe Fury will be my brand new favorite roller coaster in general. And another exciting thing, I'm going to King's Dominion, also in July. Now, we are still deciding if we're going to make this a 1 week long trip, whether we're going to go from like King's Dominion to Carowinds, or Carowinds down back to King's Dominion on the way down, back to home. So we don't really know about that yet. So like I said, this isn't like full out plans, like everything is guaranteed. Obviously the park plans itself are guaranteed, but we don't know when we're going, what we're going to be doing during that time, etc. But it's going to be very fun. Intimidator 305 has a chance of being better than Fury 325 in my opinion. There are people that prefer Fury 325 over Intimidator 305, but I'll soon give my opinion on that, probably in a few months when you guys see my videos under reviews and Fury 325 and Intimidator 305. I just have Intimidator 305 there because that's like the main highlight of the park that I'm looking forward to. Obviously, you also have Volcano, the Blast Coaster, which is going to be very fun. You get skyrocketed out of a volcano, so why wouldn't that be fun? Just a short ride. But Intimidator 305 will be very fun, I bet. I'm looking forward to this whole entire park. And finally, Six Flags Great America. Now, I'm actually going here most likely before Carowinds and King's Dominion. The reason for this is because I'm probably going right after school, and it's a different direction to Carowinds and King's Dominion, so it doesn't really make sense and doesn't really matter which time I go for each park. They're pretty much the same distance away, but just different directions apart from my home. So, Six Flags Great America is going to be great. Raging Bull, Goliath. Goliath, I'm pretty sure I won't like it as much as El Toro, because it's a shorter ride, and it's pretty much mainly about the intensity and inversions and not the airtime and such. El Toro is still like my number 2 roller coaster out there. I only like Leviathan a little bit better with it. But I explained when I did my top 10 roller coasters that it was a very hard decision. Very hard. But Goliath, I think, will be awesome. Definitely will be probably... maybe, who knows, no, I'm not guaranteeing it yet, top 10 roller coasters, maybe. I hope it doesn't disappoint. I'm not setting up that much hype, because when I did last summer for Millennium Force, it ended up only making my top 5. So, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video of coaster season. There will be more to come in the next coming days. This is my spring break, so you guys will be seeing a lot of me. But since there's school going on, technically, when spring break ends, which is next week, you won't see me every day on here, but you'll probably see me every other day during my spring break. So I'll catch you all next time. Subscribe, like, comment if you have to. Have any questions below, go right ahead. I'll answer them as soon as I can, and I'll see you all later.